Hello to anybody that's in the chat, but it doesn't look like anybody's here. It says one viewer, but it's probably me on my computer, most likely. Yeah, this stream is my second attempt at trying to live stream today, because the other stream that I did, I only had 2 people, and then they popped into my stream, and then they popped out, and they didn't stick around. They just that's just, I think that's just not cool to do that. I swear, make all these friends and nobody shows up. Okay. One. Okay. Now it says 2 viewers, but on my computer it's okay. My computer says 2 viewers. Hello to the 2 viewers. Say hello. I know who you are. And if you can share out the stream, that'd be cool. Area 51. Hey, Time Lord. Hey, how are you doing? If you can share out the stream for me so we can get more people in here, I would really appreciate it. This happens to be my second attempt at doing a live stream today. I was doing a live stream like 30 minutes ago, and yeah, I only had 2 people show up, and then as soon as they showed up, they just popped in and then they popped back out. And I don't know. Area 51. I'm good. Oh wait a minute. I am good. Let me see what I can do. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see here. Is your avatar a picture of the Incredible Hulk? I can't really tell. It's so tiny on screen. I mean, it looks like the Incredible Hulk, or is that Frankenstein? I can't really tell. Oh, is it Frankenstein? Is it the Incredible Hulk? It's kind of hard to tell. Isn't it weird how the Incredible Hulk, in some of the old comic books, he kind of looks like Frankenstein a little bit in the face? Like, every time I would look at some of the old Incredible Hulk comic books, if you look at his face, well, for me, I don't know if it's everybody, it reminds me of, Frankenstein's monster a little bit, the way the face looks a little bit. I think I heard something that, like, I think it was an interview that Stan Lee did, and he said something about it, mentioned something about it, or I can't recall exactly what he said, but he said something about it. Yeah. Okay. I agree. The Hulk does look like human monster. Yeah, he does. I think the Incredible Hulk is probably one of my favorite characters from the Marvel comics and stuff. Because sometimes you can understand from his point of view why he's angry all the time. You know. Let's see. Okay, let me see here. Mine as well. Love it when he gets. Yeah, me too. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. This is a live stream Q&A. Because I don't really have any comic books at this point in time to show, because I haven't really been able to get any. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Okay, okay, were you a World War Hulk? Okay, okay, were you a world? Okay, were you a World War Hulk reader? I mean, if you're asking me if I read Incredible Hulk comic books, yeah. I'm not too sure on your question. I'm a little bit confused by it. Were you a World War Hulk reader? I'm not sure on the question. Oh, it's buffering. What's going on? Is it buffering on my phone? Okay, it stopped. Okay. Oh boy. There was a series where. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I did see that one. Okay, I was confused, by that other part of your question, but yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, yeah, I do remember that one. Some of the best covers I have seen in a long time. Oh, really? Uh, what state do you live in? I'm just curious. I live in Alabama, by the way. I am in Canada. Oh, you're in Canada? I have another friend of mine that lives in Canada. I think they live in I get confused by, is it Toronto? One of the cities in Canada? I think he lives. One my friend lives in Toronto somewhere out there. Uh, yeah. Hmm. And what's the weather like in Canada? Toronto's a big city. Yeah. So here's a question: What is your? Do you have a favorite hockey? I mean, I like to watch hockey. I don't know what team to root for. I like them all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm, I'm I mean, I'm more of a baseball fan or a fan of bowling or something like that. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to pick, a team favorite. Big. What does that say? I am a big NFL fan. Football. I mean, the only thing about football for me is it's understand it. It's easier for me to understand, like say baseball or bowling and stuff. It's it's just easier for me. Doo-doo-doo. 10 pins bowling is fun to watch. Yeah, that's one thing I like to watch. Is I like to watch bowling on well whenever they show it on ESPN, that sports channel. I like to watch it and stuff, and it's really cool. Uh, I think a long time ago they used to show people playing billiards, uh, uh, and stuff. That was kind of interesting. I don't know if people everywhere call it billiards or if they call it playing pool or whatever. But I like watching that. I like watching that, and I like bowling, and I like baseball. Those are just the three that I kind of like. And occasionally I'll watch a hockey game. Occasionally, uh, up here we have 5 pins as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think they had something like that on TV. Like I think I saw it on must have been ESPN, where they had like a champion tournament is what I mean for that. Yeah. Now the bowling that's up in Canada, are the bowling pins the kind of pins, the little small ones, the ones that they call candlestick. It's I think they call it candlestick bowling, where the bowling ball is much smaller and the pins are like little skinny pins. And I've heard of people refer to it as candlestick bowling, or is it just normal bowling? Yeah, I've actually seen that before on TV one time, and yeah, thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, about the size of a softball. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Yeah, the one thing I've always wondered about that uh, bowling, the candlestick bowling. If the bowling ball is that small, Are you only allowed to use one ball, or can you use two and try to throw them at the same time? That probably ain't allowed though. It is fun, but hard to knock them down. Nope, only one ball. But you get 3 strikes. Okay, that's cool. Every time I think of bowling and everything, it always makes me think of the Woody Harrelson and Bill Murray movie Kingpin. That movie called Kingpin. It makes me think of that movie. You ever seen that movie? That movie's funny. 3 tries. Okay. Oh That was great. Also, the big. Yeah, wasn't that. Okay, wasn't that movie the one that had. Uh, okay, John. I think John Goodman was in that movie, and. What was the other guy? The other guy that was in that movie. He has a brother. I think it's an older brother who's also an actor as well. Uh, something Bridges. Something. Jeff Bridges, I think. Yeah, he was the dude. Yeah, I think he also was in the the original Tron movie, if I'm not mistaken, and I think he also did Tron Legacy. I think. Yeah, Jeff Bridges, because I know he has a brother who also is an actor. I always get them mixed up. You know. Hmm. Now, did you? Okay, did you like Tron Legacy? I actually have to say, when I saw the first Tron movie, it just. I think it would have been okay if they would have changed the costumes a little bit. The costumes just looked kind of. I didn't really like the costumes that they were wearing in the movie. And it just kind of looked like they were, you know, there was always like one of those black lights, shining on them or something. But when they did the Tron Legacy movie, the costumes that they used in that movie, I really like those. Those are really neat. Uh, okay. Okay. How we doing, Don? I'm good. Uh, Jigs Kingdom. Okay, give me a thumbs up if a thumbs up emoji if I said your name right. Is it Jigs Kingdom? Because I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yes, I did. Tron Legacy was an okay movie. Yeah. Yeah. I, I wish that they would make maybe another Tron movie, another Tron movie. I just, I, I don't know, when that last little scene kind of made me sad when, when he sacrifices himself to save his son. That kind of made me sad. Okay, where am I at in the chat? Yes. Every day you say that to me. Yep, he does. Okay. Thank you for coming to my live stream. That I really appreciate it. If y'all can share out the stream, I would really appreciate that a lot. Let me see something. Hey, does anybody else have these little ear pod things. And what do y'all think of these things? Because my opinion of what I think of these things, they're okay, but they don't stay charged up long enough to really use them. They should at least stay charged up for at least 24 hours. These things, when I use them, they stay charged up for about an hour, and then I have to charge them back up again. It's so crazy. And then you go to put them in your ear, and they don't really fit very well because they're not really. They would have to be custom. Like they would have to take like a mold of the inside of your ear for it to like actually fit really well. At least that's what I think. Thank you, Jigs Kingdom. Jigs Kingdom. They hurt my ears. Yeah, I know. You know, it's like they think that everybody's ears are all shaped, all one shape or something. Some people, you know, they fit fine for some people. When I put those things in my ear and stuff, they just fall out. So like you can't have them in your ear and go, you know, for a run or anything because then whoop, they just fall out and you're like, where did my earbuds go? And then you can't find them. I don't know why they designed them that way. I mean, it would be better if they like if you go and get a pair of earbuds, have it where you go and they like do a mold of the inside of your ear so that your ear pods fit in your ear like a glove, like perfectly, you know? Yeah. But use them, they fall out of my ears all the time. Yeah, same thing with me. And the thing is, I use the one thing that I use mine for is, you know, I have, you know, insomnia and everything. And I use mine to listen to ASMR videos to help put me to sleep and stuff. And the, the you know, they don't stay in my ear. They just fall out. Do you okay, do you okay, do you use them? Okay, do you use them? They fall out of my ears all the time. Yeah. I like headphones. Yeah, that's what I like. I prefer headphones. Yeah, I prefer headphones. Yeah, I had to fix my headphone cord because it's one like that. I had to use a hot glue gun to kind of fix it where it started to come loose. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I like headphones. What? Okay, what's on the wall behind you? Is that okay? Wait a minute. Let me read that again. Is that let me see. Which which one are you talking about? Are you talking about this one or that one or that one? Okay. His cars, Star Trek, uh, any of them. Oh, um, pretty much the ones that I have on the wall right here are um, all Johnny Lightning cars. I do have some Hot Wheel cars over here, you know, on this wall that you can't really see at the moment. And I do have a couple Star Trek comics. I mean, not Star Trek cars. I say Star Trek comic books all the time sometimes, but I have some Star Trek Hot Wheel cars. I don't have the complete set of them, but do y'all want me to show y'all the cars? Let me see if my phone's charged up enough. Yeah, I can do that. Give me a minute, y'all. I gotta. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let me reverse my camera. Yeah. Hope y'all can see them really well. I mean, these are just some of the... Whoa, what happened? Okay, what just happened? Okay. But these are some of the Johnny Lightning cars that I have. Yeah. It's probably not picking it up right there. You know, probably my most favorite thing that I have in my collection is probably my Migos. Bela Lugosi Dracula. I got two different Frankensteins. That one, and I got that one, which is more of like the Boris Karloff one. And then Power Rangers and Superman, Harley Quinn. I like this Harley Quinn because it looks more like Harley Quinn from the Batman animated series. And I like this Superman because he looks more like Superman from the, comics, I think. And then I got some Star Trek Migos, Spock, Zulu, and Chekhov, and Lieutenant Uhura. And I also have the Fonz from Happy Days, because that's a show I like sometimes to watch. And these are some Spider-Man figures, Homecoming figures that I got. And Star Trek Hot Wheels right there. I don't have the complete set. There's I think two from the collection that I'm missing that I haven't been able to find. And then I have Hot Wheels, the Enterprise, and I have the Hot Wheels Ecto 1, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and I have the Knight Rider car, and the evil kid, there's the Kit car, and the one is called Car, I think. And some Batman, and different stuff like that. And the Flintstones, the Jetsons, the Beatles, Yellow Submarine, Disney. Michael Morbius. Okay. Let me set my camera back down. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta adjust my camera. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me plug that back in. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, that's just a few things I got in my collection. Yeah. Yeah, I would show you a little bit more, but I have I got laundry that I haven't put away yet, and I, you know. Okay, let me read the chat here. I feel like I'm the only one who comes in here every day. Well, okay. Not today, Jigs. Those Migos are cool. Thank you. I see you in here. Area 51. Laugh out loud. Nice. Nice collection. Thank you. Area 51. Okay. Jigs Kingdom. Done. Do you remember your conversation from yesterday about your views? Numbers? Jigs Kingdom. You still got that? Okay. Yeah, I think I remember, the numbers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, at this, like, right now, the numbers and everything, I'm just gonna let it just happen naturally, you know. If I get watch hours, I get watch hours. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. It's just no sense in me worrying about it anymore, you know. So just let it happen naturally. Yeah. Okay. I know one thing. I need to get some better lighting in here because I have my overhead light on the ceiling and I have the one right here, but I don't think it's really bright enough. Really, it's just kind of hard to pick stuff up on my camera on my phone. Okay. Okay, Area 51. Well, it has been fun, but gotta run work tomorrow. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Area 51. I'm glad that you stopped by. Jigs Kingdom, you pick your No, not today. I didn't. Jig's Kingdom. Okay. Good night, Area 51. Okay. If you can share out this the stream, so we can get some more people in there, so we can, you know. Okay, what is that on my computer? Okay. Okay. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. I mean, I would show some comic books, but I don't really have any to show at the moment that I haven't already shown. So, until I'm able to get some more comic books, my live stream are basically going to be like this. Live stream Q&A. Okay, you pick. Okay. What do I like to read? Well, comic books, but Marvel comics. Iron Man, Captain America, Incredible Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man. And, DC Comics, Superman, definitely. Big Superman fan. As you can clearly see, big Superman fan. And Batman and Robin, Green Lantern, and sometimes Wonder Woman if I find something I like. Yeah. If you're talking about, like, say, regular, say, books that aren't comic books, I'd have to say Mark Twain. Anything he wrote I like. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. Even though I have read probably both of those books over and over and over again, I still like to read them. Yeah. Another book that I also really like, and I don't know how many people have actually heard of it. They actually made a movie based off the book. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo. The Count of Monte Cristo. I like that book. That is just awesome. Okay. If you haven't read The Count of Monte Cristo, it's hard to say the name though. Yeah. If you haven't read that one, I tell you, it is good. It is so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a long book to read too. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes I like westerns, old western type stories. Sometimes, if I can find any good ones that I like. The I think his name is the writer that I like that does a lot of the westerns that I like to listen. Sometimes I listen to them through an audio version, and sometimes if I can't find like an actual book, I listen to it on an audio version. But my favorite Western writer, I think his name is Louis Lamar. He does a lot of westerns and stuff. And he did a book called The Ruby Hills or something like that. Yeah, yeah, that's one that I like. I will say this: those like the audio version of the books are really cool to listen to. Like if you're going on a long trip somewhere and you're driving in a car and stuff somewhere, it's kind of fun to listen to them because you can't really read the book as you're driving. That would be kind of really dangerous. uh, I've been watching Dragnet all night. Good book. It's funny. I was actually thinking about doing that after I got done with this live stream. Have you ever seen the show called Get Smart? You ever seen that show before? That show kind of was in my brain all day today, thinking about it, because I hadn't seen that in a long time too. They used to show that on Nick at Night as well. Yeah. The reason why I think it popped into my mind about that show Get Smart. I saw a commercial on TV and they were basically they were kind of it kind of reminded me of Get Smart. It was I don't even know what the commercial was actually for. It was, I think, for like some kind of a furniture commercial or something. And they had the opening of how the show Get Smart opens up. With him pulling up in the car and then him walking into the building and then all the different doors opening and closing behind him. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the guy that played Maxwell Smart on Get Smart, I think he did the voice of Inspector Gadget. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. He had one of those very, very unique voices that only come around, every once in a while. Yes, he did. So, what episode of Dragnet are you on, or what season rather? Yeah, what season and what episode? Season 4. Okay. Do you remember what episode you were watching? Like the last episode that you were watching? Is it I think the let's see. I haven't watched Dragnet in it's been a while, but the last episode that I actually watched, I think it was a Christmas episode. I think it was the one where the baby Jesus was stolen from a church. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I think I actually watched that back in December. That episode, because that's the last one that I watched because I didn't have any more episodes that I could watch at that time. Because I have a thing on my phone that I watch different TV shows and stuff, and sometimes they have like only maybe one or two or three seasons and stuff, different stuff, and I have to wait a while before I can actually watch more of the episodes. I have to wait for them to basically put more seasons up. Yeah. Yeah. Episode 2. Okay, yeah. Now I've been watching Alfred Hitchcock Presents. The old TV show. I was watching the one where this woman, uh, I guess, I guess it's her husband. Her husband's in like an iron lung. I was watching that one, and I think the other one. I don't know the title of both of them. I just remembered watching the episode. There was another one where this this woman, I think she kills her husband, and she uses a leg of lamb, like a frozen leg of lamb, to hit him over the head. Yeah, and then she ends up cooking the leg of lamb, and then you know, and then they can't find the police can't find the weapon, the evidence of the weapon or something, because there's no evidence left or something. Oh, okay. The sniper shot a man and woman. LOL. Let me check my phone real quick. What is this on here? Okay, okie dokie. Righty or righty? Yeah, I keep hoping that they're gonna show on TV some, like maybe a couple more movie trailers for the new Candyman movie, like some different ones, but haven't seen any different ones. It's always pretty much the same trailers for the movie. But I'm really excited for the Michael Morbius movie. Yeah, That's gonna be cool. Do you like Star Wars? Now, me, the original Star Wars, I like. The brand new stuff they've come out with, it's okay, but I think the original Star Wars is better. Like the original movies. Yeah. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? For me, it's kind of hard to choose. It's either Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. I don't know. It's between the two. I believe that's his name. The actor that played Luke Skywalker, I think that's Mark Hamill. Yeah, he did the voice of the Joker for the Batman animated series. He's probably my favorite Joker, like, you know, from the like any animation that they've ever done. I like his voice as the Joker. Yoda. Yeah, I like Yoda. Uh, he's awesome. I like the commercial that they did on TV with Yoda. That was it a Pepsi commercial or was it a Coca-Cola commercial? I think it was a Pepsi commercial. I think it was some kind of soda commercial, and they had Yoda in the commercial. I thought that was kind of funny. Now, have you ever seen the movie called Spaceballs, which is basically it's a Mel Brooks film, and it's kind of a spoof of Star Wars? Have you ever seen that before? That movie I think is really funny. No, you never seen that movie before? It's really funny. It's a movie that's it's a Mel Brooks movie called Spaceballs, and it's basically a spoof of like of Star Wars, and it's really funny. And it has I know it has Mel Brooks in it, and it has John Candy, and yeah, and John Candy's playing a character that's half man, half dog. It's really funny, and I can't remember the name of the other people. I think Joan Rivers does the voice of a robot, a female robot that looks like C-3PO if he was a woman, with roller skates on and everything. And yeah, it's a funny movie. Oh, so you have seen the movie? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like the scene where they have like Mel Brooks's character. He gets on a transporter and they beam him to uh, they beam him to the basically to the other room that and stuff. And when they go and do that, his head's on backwards. It's funny. Yeah. Hmm. How long do you stay on for? Uh, I try to stay on as you know as long as I can because I know that sometimes you know people are in different time zones and sometimes you know they might take a little bit of time if they do show up. Um, yeah, because some people are like in different countries as well. But I mean, if you are wanting to leave or something, you can. You don't have to stay here, and if you don't want to, I understand. Okay. Okay, what time is it on my phone? It is. Let's see, where's this thing at? Okay, 11:56 p.m. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay. I keep hoping that more people will, join the chat and join this live stream of mine. Yeah. Yeah, I share my live stream out on, Instagram and Facebook and stuff, but I don't think anybody on Facebook ever shows up. Instagram they do. Well, yeah, I've actually thought that like perhaps I should like you know do a live stream on Instagram, and maybe the people on there will start to come to my live streams here. Hmm. Yeah. You never know. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to do these live streams sometimes for me because it's kind of hard to really come up with something to talk about because sometimes I run out of things to talk about. Oh my. I have never gone live before. Oh, you haven't? I mean, there are times when I've done a live stream and it's been really fun, but it's like when I first did my first live stream, I was really nervous, and sometimes you get people to show up, and then sometimes you don't get anybody. I think the first time I did a live stream, I didn't get nobody to show up, and every so often I might get one or two people if I'm lucky. They say doing a live stream is good because it helps you to get your watch hours so that you can be able to get monetized and stuff. It kind of helps, that because whenever you get enough watch hours, you can get reviewed by YouTube to be able to get monetized and stuff. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. There are times when it's not so much fun sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun because you get to you know communicate with your audience and everything and your subscribers and stuff, and you get to meet new people who could be someone from another country all the way across the world that you probably wouldn't normally get to meet. Yeah. I think the one thing that I like about live streaming is when you, like for me, when I get somebody in my live stream that's, from another country, somebody that's from another country that, speaks a different language, but, can understand, English and everything. It really helps with the language barrier sometimes. We may not be able to speak the same language, you know, physically speak the same language, but we can understand each other through, text and everything. It's just amazing. Like when you say new comic books, do you mean like comic books that are like you know made in you know like 2020, 2019, and all that stuff, like type comics and stuff? I mean, I have maybe a couple of new like comic books that are like the newer ones and stuff. Ash versus the Army of Darkness. Um, I have a couple of Back to the Future comics that I showed. I actually showed both of those comic books in a video on my YouTube channel. I think it's on there somewhere. Sometimes I do. It depends on what it is. But usually I kind of like the older stuff because it's kind of, I don't know. It's something about the older comics that I find very appealing, to read. But some of the new stuff is, pretty cool. Yeah, I think I did show some new comics in a video, like modern day comics, I should say. Oh, gotta stretch my leg. Oh God. Okay, hang on a minute here. Somebody's trying to contact me for something. Okay, I don't know what that is. Somebody trying to sell something. I don't know what for. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, on my phone, it's okay. Okay, wait a minute. Phone says buffering. And it's buffering on my computer. What just happened? Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's it's kind of hard to say find a modern day comic book that's interesting sometimes. I think the older comics, they have more of a little bit more interesting, say, cover sometimes, something that really you know draws you in, something that kind of you get hooked to, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, what other platforms do you use besides YouTube? Do you use Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and all those other ones? The only ones that I use is YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Instagram. Okay, so where am I at? Instagram, same, but mostly here. Okay. Yeah. The one thing I will say though that I like about well, the reason why I like Facebook is sometimes there's these different little uh, like every so often um, there's these groups that have watch parties on Facebook and stuff, and sometimes they show like old movies on there and or like an old TV show episode and stuff. That's one reason why I like Facebook and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, yeah. It's really fun. Like during the Halloween season, like to be on Facebook and stuff because sometimes they show like horror movies, like these different groups, like uh, they show different stuff, like classic movies and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hmm. 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 Yeah, for me, like if if I'm not say on YouTube or something, I'm either on Instagram or Facebook. Usually. me see the time. It is 12:15 a.m. Let me see, how many minutes have I been on? I think I'll stay on for another hour or two. I think that'll give me a little bit of time for some of my friends from the Philippines to pop in. Yeah. Yeah, the other day when I was live streaming, I don't know what it was, but for some reason the live streaming app that I'm using right now, all of a sudden it just went and completely stopped on its own without me even stopping the stream or anything. And it kind of, yeah, it was confusing on why it did that. I think I heard something about they were going to be doing another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and they, I think, are going to bring Johnny Depp back as Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, or something. Yeah. I really don't know how to feel about them making another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, because I thought that the last movie they did was, the end of everything. Yeah. Yeah, they had another actor who was going to be in the movie, but they got Johnny Depp back or something. It was something I saw on Facebook. Yeah. It just kind of makes me wonder, what are they going to do next with Pirates of the Caribbean if they're going to do another movie. It seems like they've kind of done everything there is that can be done, you know. Like the last movie that they did, I thought was a good way to end, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But I guess they want to. I guess Disney wants to keep on making the movies, I guess. Oh man. I know that it's already midnight and everything, and I'm still kind of trying to decide if after I'm done with this live stream, if I'm gonna go ahead and do another one in an hour, like take like an hour like to relax and then start up another one, or if I should just wait and do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Don, let's see. Don, how do you do a YouTube post? What exactly do you mean? Do you mean post a comment somewhere on YouTube? Uh, I mean, sometimes on my community tab, I post a comment or a post or whatever. Let me read that again. Done. How do you do a YouTube post? Okay, let's see. You posted a comment about your life. Oh, yeah, I posted a comment about before I started this live stream up on my community tab. Yeah, to let people know that I was fixing it to go live. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can't remember, or me and you connected on Instagram, or because I don't remember. I got so many people that I'm following on Instagram. It's not even funny, and I can't remember every person. I think we might be connected on Instagram. Because yeah, I cannot remember if I am or not. I think I am, but I think I have about 1,000 people that I'm, 1,000 or something people I'm following on Instagram or something like that. But I can't remember. I don't. Oh, let me check. Okay. Um. Okay. Righty. Let me look at something real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Do-do-do. Okay. Ready? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let me check this real quick. see here. Can we look over here? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back over here to the chat. Okay. Okay. I can't remember though if we're connected on Instagram or not. So what is your Instagram? If you can write it in the chat, because I'll check it out later. Yeah. Okay, so is it the same as your YouTube channel name? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check it out when I get done with the stream. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a lot of pictures of comic books on your Instagram? Or pop culture type stuff? No. Oh, okay. Hmm. I really don't use it but to end messages to YouTube people. Oh, okay. Kiduki. Okay, hang on a second here. Let's see what this is. Ah! I see. Okay, cool. It's okay. I just got a notification on my phone for Instagram. Okay, you started following me on Instagram. Okay, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the notification popped up on my phone. Yeah. Yeah. Now, when will they be doing free comic book day? Are they still doing that? I can't remember what day that is. Oh, May 1st? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know, it's one thing I wish they would have it on my birthday because my birthday is in April the 1st. That would be kind of awesome. Yeah. Let me check this over here. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Hey, have you ever used that Old Spice beard balm stuff? I've used that stuff one time, and it just makes my beard feel like it wants to stick together. You ever use that stuff? I don't know if anybody's ever really liked using that stuff. Yeah, I got it for Christmas, and it came with some body wash. That's two-in-one body wash. It's like body wash and shampoo, and then it came with some beard balm, and it came with some stuff like hair stuff, pomade or something or another, which I'm not ever gonna use. So, you have tried it before? Yeah, I've tried it a couple times, and I just don't like how it makes my beard feel. It's like it just wants to stick together and everything. And then trying to get it, in order to get it, out of my beard and everything, I have to use basically hot water and just kind of, you know, you know, like put hot water in a bowl and kind of, you know, hover my beard over the water, like in the water and everything, because that stuff has like wax in it and everything. I can't stand that stuff, I think. But they say that it's supposed to be good because, you know, if you when you have a beard and everything, like underneath, it gets kind of like this. It gets kind of, you know, loses moisture, the skin, and stuff. And that's why people are always doing like that, scratching their beard and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that people say that beard oil is better because you use it like on like on your skin underneath your beard, not actually on the whiskers themselves. That it helps keep your like your skin underneath your beard from drying out and getting itchy and stuff. Yeah. Oh, give me a minute. I gotta stretch my legs for a second. Excuse me. My legs are falling asleep. be right back. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. Hang on. What just happened? No. No, 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 no. Hello. Give me a minute. My computer just turned off for some reason. Did I unplug it? Yes, I did. I unplugged my computer. Bear with me, y'all, for a minute. Okay. Turn the computer back on. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Okay. Restart. Yeah, for some reason my computer, the only way I can use it is I have to have it plugged into the wall, and it came unplugged. Like the battery that's supposed to go with my computer, for whatever reason, the battery doesn't, it won't charge up anymore. Let's see, what have I missed? Yes, it is much better, yeah. Okay. The zombie Aloha. Okay. Hi, okay. 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 Having to basically restart my computer here. Okay. I didn't realize I had bumped the, cord there. Come on, computer. Okay. It's looping, or buffering, I guess you would say. Hello to whoever's still here. I'm sorry I had to get up for but I can only sit you know for so long. I have to kind of get up and stretch my leg a little bit because my leg was kind of falling asleep a little bit. Okay, righty. Okay. Okay. Why is that popping up on my screen there? Whoever's still here, please say hi, so I know who's still here. Yeah, I had to get up and stretch my legs a little bit because they were falling asleep a little bit. It kind of bugs me a little bit. Okay, come on, computer. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Jigs Kingdom. I'm still here. Thank you for still being here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just trying to get my computer back up and running. It's being a little bit difficult for some reason. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Okay. It says it's buffering on my phone. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on, computer. Okay, okay, still buffering. Okay. I apologize, y'all. I'm, with my computer cutting out on me. I mean, I can see the comments right here on my phone, but it's kind of hard to read them because it's so small. And that's why I use my computer. And let this, okay, do this. Okay, dokie. Alrighty. And I don't know why it's on that. I didn't switch it over to that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. 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 Let me go back up to this home page. Okay, switch over to. Okay, wait a minute. What is that? Okay, wrong one. Okay. Okie dokie. And alright, now it's. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, back to the Creator Studio thing. To be able to see the chat. I wonder if YouTube is if they're gonna continue to let people, use the classic Creator Studio Classic, or what they're gonna do. I prefer the classic YouTube Studio Classic. Okay, let's see. Right there's what I need to click on. Yeah. Yeah, when I came back in here and my computer was completely turned off, I was like, I think it did what it did the other day. I was like, oh no. Alright, let me get the chat back up here. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. The zombie, are you still here? I know that Jig's Kingdom is here. I'm not sure about the zombie. I hope you don't mind I call you the zombie. It's just easier for me to remember. You ever try these Monster energy drinks before? This one is, well, it's mango flavored. It's really good. Okay, I'm the only one in here. Oh, too strong. You mean the energy drink's too strong? Yeah, I think, sometimes I drink these every once in a while. I don't drink them all the time. They have one that's called Rockstar Energy Drink, and they have one that's in a well, they have like different cans and different colored cans, different flavors and stuff, and they have a one that's in a black can, and it tastes almost exactly like juicy fruit. Like the chewing gum, juicy fruit. It tastes like that. I haven't been able to find any of those anywhere. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Probably the worst thing are those 5-hour energy little tiny little 5-hour energy things. Those things are disgusting. Like every once in a while, I might have to drink one of those things, but they have a weird aftertaste. I just don't like them that much. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Trying to get comfortable. Okay, it says 2 viewers. Okay. And on my phone, it says 2 viewers. Okay. Ooh. Give me a second here. Let me see what these notifications are. Okay. Why did they keep sending me a thing about did you vote? And I'm not going to respond to that because I probably would vote, but not for any of the people that are running for president now. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah. I mean, that's just as bad as when like when you're home on like your day off of work, and then all you want to do is relax and just take it easy, and then you have somebody come up to your door and they're trying to sell you a vacuum cleaner or something, and you tell them, I'm not interested, no thank you, I have a good vacuum cleaner already. I mean, it's so funny. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Where is that thing at? Alright, there it is. Whoa. That was unexpected. Okay, that's what I want. That right there. Okie dokie. Let me see here. Where's that thing at? Where it at? Cute. Okay. 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 Let me see if I can put that instead. Nope, I don't like how that looks on there. Okay. Okay. Just keep it simple here. Okay. And okay. Okay. Come on, quit buffering. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, I hope that's the right emoji. Okay. Okay. I hope that's the right one. Let me double check just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Hello to all. Okay. Hello. Let me see. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. TVHP had. Okay, you look a lot like Bobby from Supernatural. don't think I've seen that show before. Okay. Okay. Is your channel name called Thrill Seeker 2? If that's right, send me a thumbs up emoji. If I'm right. Thrill Seeker 2? The zombie. Aloha Jigs. Okay. Am I saying your channel name right though? Is it Thrill Seeker, or is it? Am I not saying it right? Thriller 2. Okay. I apologize if I'm not saying your name correct. Okay. Thank you for stopping by to my live stream. I really do appreciate it. If y'all have any questions you want to ask, feel free to ask them. This is a live stream Q&A. If you have any questions, because I don't have anything to talk about at this point. But if y'all have any questions about something, I'll try to do my best to answer them. Yeah. Oh, that's some good stuff. Okay. How much? Okay. Comic books do you have? How many comic books do I have? Well, I used to have a lot more, but I ended up having a bunch of comic books that I didn't really like, and it was just stuff that I don't really care for, and I traded those in to get some more comic books, like stuff that I wanted, and yeah, and like the local flea market here where I live, they have a comic book shop, and if you bring in, like, say, a certain amount of comic books, they'll give you store credit, and you can get pretty much, you can get comic books for free, basically. It's really cool. How many comic books do I have? Well, I used to have about 100, but I've kind of I don't really have that much anymore. Like, I think I have probably about maybe 80 or 90 comic books. Maybe more, maybe less. I haven't really stopped to really count them all over again, you know. Do I have any rare comic books? Not really. I mean, I have just common just stuff that's real common, to find and stuff. I mean, I got comic books, some stuff from this, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I have I think I have maybe one or two comic books that are maybe 50s, but they're not anything too, special. They're just they're very common to find. Uh, I think one of the comic books I have is Captain Marvel Family, or Shazam, if you want to call him Shazam. But the comic book is Captain Marvel Family. It's from the 50s. At least I think it's from the 50s. I have to go back and remember. Yeah. I actually did a video of that comic book, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's on my channel in my archives. Hmm. Do. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Do you collect comic books? Uh, okay. After I get done doing this live stream, just so I can remember your channel name, I'm gonna write it down until I remember it. You know, because yeah. Uh, how come you don't collect anymore? To me, for me, it's a really fun hobby. You know, the one thing I like about collecting comic books, I love the hunt. I love the hunt for different comic books, and then when you find something really special, it's like you have one of those you know exciting moments. Okay, I would have to add them. Oh, hide them from my brother because he would destroy them. Okay. How old are you? I'm just wondering. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So what? Okay. Let's see. So what kind of videos do you like making? Just gaming videos, or what do they call them? Vlogs, or whatever they're called. Oh, okay. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. You have an Instagram? Okay. So what's your Instagram? Okay, uh, oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was Instagram. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you have an Instagram, just look me up on Instagram. I have a lot of comic books and a lot of different stuff on my Instagram. I'm trying to get more people to follow me on Instagram because I have I I have a lot of stuff on my Instagram, a lot of stuff I've posted on there, and I'm probably following I think about like 1,000 people I think on my Instagram, but I don't have very many people following me back. I mean, I have like you know comic books and just all kind of different pop culture stuff. Like the like when I'm not on like on here on YouTube, the best way to like get in contact with me or just say hello or anything like that would be through like Instagram or Facebook. That's the only two that I use. Okay. Okay. Is is Don Thomas your actual name? Yes and no. Yes and no. That's that's how I'm gonna answer that. Yeah. Well, my first part of my name, Don, that is my name, but the other part of my name is not. And for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna reveal what my real last name is. Okay, let me see. Out of curiosity, how did you find my channel, my YouTube channel? Because I don't remember how or where we would have met. Was it in somebody else's live stream? Because I can't remember. Hmm. Okay, I saw it on. So I checked your channel out. Oh, okay. I was just curious because every once in a while I get a few new people that I'm not sure how I met them or how they met me. It kind of confuses me sometimes. Okay. 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 Are you from the United States, or do you live in another country? Yeah, I live in the United States, and I'm from the state of Alabama, which is the most boring state to live in, I tell you. Okay. Have a great day or night. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the future streams that I do. It is nice to meet you. Have a good night. Okay. Okay, two people watching. Okay, two people watching. Okay. Okay, who's still here? Um. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Uh. Well, it says one viewer on my phone, and it says two viewers on my computer. Okay. Alrighty. Hmm. Okay. It says one viewer on the computer and one viewer on my phone. I guess everybody that was here has left. Okay. Um. Hmm. Whoever's still here, please say hi so I know who's here. Because I'm not sure if it's if it's just me on my computer or what. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Ah, what's going on here? What's this thingy doing here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to remember that name on here. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Okay. 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 Oh, righty, righty. Where is that little thing at? Okay, there it is. I guess everybody has left the live stream, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. 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 Huh. I just. Okay, where's the thing here? Okay. Okay. Ah. Wrong button there. Okay, cool. Okay. Righty. Okay. Well, I guess since there's nobody else watching the stream, and since everybody has already left, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed being here. It's 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 really nice that everybody stopped by. This was really fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do another live stream in the next. I was thinking about after this one, I was gonna wait maybe an hour and do another one, but it's already 1:22 a.m. here, so I think I'm just gonna wrap up this one and maybe wait until tomorrow to do another one. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what this is. Okay. I was hoping some of my friends that are subscribed to me that live in the Philippines would have stopped by, but I guess they're probably not awake yet, I guess. Or maybe they're still sleeping. Okay, dokie. Okay. Okay. If there's anybody that's watching this stream, well, this live stream in the replay, thank you for stopping by and checking out my live stream video on the replay. If you like this live stream and if you like any of the videos on my channel, please give my channel a thumbs up. Please click the bell so that you can be notified every time I make a new upload, or every time I upload a new, or every time I do a new live stream. I get tongue-tied there for a minute. And please subscribe and comment, leave a comment. Yeah. And yeah. And thank you guys for watching. I mean, it really does mean a lot. Because a lot of times when I do these live streams, I don't really get very many people to come into my live streams and stick around. And it really does mean, it really means the world to me that y'all took time out of your day, night, morning, whatever you want to call it, to to visit me here. And I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. I really mean that. Thank you for everything. Bye, everybody. Peace.